Hey, good morning, everyone. Carol, Nancy, GB, Fred, Mai, Ricardo, Bob, JW, Julie. How's everybody doing? Mr. John, Cape Carol, how are you? Hey, JP, J Page, JP works. Good morning, Rob. Okay, it's Friday. It's Friday. I'm ready. I'm ready for Friday. Good day today, actually. Feel good. Slept good. All good. So it kind of, here, let's do this. Kind of looks like the bulls are a little bit perky here. I could handle perky. A little perky. So yesterday at the close, this line right here, whatever that price is, I don't know, 395 and a quarter here. That's what I needed to see us break above. Yesterday we didn't do it. We came close. It was a good lesson on how price action can give you resistance or support. It was a great lesson for that. Looks like this morning we're up a little bit. It doesn't mean that we're going to end this way today. Okay, I think the most important thing right now on this chart, and I do mean the most important thing, is this line right here. And that line right there. I think these are the two very most important lines. And as price pulls in to this area, doesn't matter whether it's up here or it's down here, it won't matter. As long as we're in here, and the tighter we get, the more we are headed to something. Okay, if you've ever spent any time looking at charts, when price starts to wedge like this, and as we move into the wedge, it can only go so far. And after, it can go right into that wedge, but we get right there to the edge, and we're getting close enough. It could happen anytime. Something will happen. We will either do something like this, or we're going to do something like this. And this is just the way it is. You can see that wedge is getting tight here. So far, we have not played with this top line very much at all. We've gone from a low to a high. We've worked ourselves up, never testing it. Boom, boom. It looks like after hours last night, we might have tested it up here. And here we are back down. All we've been doing is riding that trend. Well, pretty quick, that trend's going to open its eyes up, and it's going to see that line. And we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Now, the diamonds on the other hand, they didn't care about that line right there. They didn't care at all. What did I do here? There we go. They didn't care. They broke right through. They tested. They came back. They regrouped, and they broke through. They're testing, and now they're trying to go. We need the SPY to do that as well. We need IWM to do that, which IWM, I don't put a ton of weight in IWM. It's important, don't get me wrong. But here's the diamonds, okay? I do not believe the diamonds can carry this market forever, because the money, the power is in the Qs. That's where the power is. And there's a lot of Q charts in the SPY. This is why I follow the SPY so much. So what I need to see is the SPY breakout. The SPY breaks out. That means you're getting some backing from some of those tech type charts. That could get us going. But again, this is going to be a very important level. I doubt seriously we're going to test it today. I would eat my cookie hat if we tested that today. That would be insane. But let's keep track of this. This is going to be important. That line right there and that line right there. Alrighty. Hey, I want to remind everybody at 12 p.m. Eastern, that's 11 Central, that was for my purposes, Doug will be in the combo room. That's the Hit and Run Candlesticks Right Way Options Members Combo Room for his Friday webinar. So I hope everybody can be there. That's 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 Central for me. And members of Hit and Run Candlesticks and Right Way Options. All right, so let's look at a watch list. And I don't have a watch list today, okay? Normally during the week, what I do is I put together a watch list. I actually send it over to Ed. Ed puts it in the blog. Ed posts the blog up there. And then that's what we talk about in the morning. Well, let's not do that today. We're just going to use the scanner. The scanner is its own living, breathing watch list, okay? So let's just take a look at some of these. This scan happens to be the bull gap 3/8 trap near the 17. Just near, that's all. So let's just take a look at some of these. Looks pretty good to me. So here we have a, where's my pen? Here we have a nice little downtrend. We've turned that into an uptrend here. Here we've rallied up with a nice gap, right in there. Look at that pullback. We're in a 3/8 trap near the trend indicator. Excuse me, the trend indicator is a 17 EMA. So these are not cherry picked. I'll run right down as they come down. They're not cherry picked. They're handed to you. Well, they are cherry picked, I guess, by Live Trading Alert. So I guess they are in a way. Anyway, nice chart to have on the watch list. Let's look at Intel. Look at Intel here. Here's our downtrend. You know, I guess I should do it this way. There's our downtrend. You can see the trend has changed. Trend indicator is green. You see you got a nice gap here. This is a gap and trap. So gap up here, trap near the 17. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, isn't it? ANET. There we go. Gap. Probably should do the trend thing just like I've been doing. Boom. Boom. Gap and trap right there. Let's see, Carlos. What'd you say there? Sorry, part of my tools is in the way. Just a second. There we go. Is this the the scan Ed sent out yesterday? No. No. First of all, Ed didn't send it out yesterday. I sent it out. This is not the one I sent out, but I'll be more than happy to send this out today, and we can talk about it. This is just a variation of what I sent out yesterday. The one I sent out yesterday is right here. That's the one I sent out yesterday. Well, I'll be more than happy to talk about those today. More than happy. Let's look at GoPro. GoPro. Oh, I can't do it with that. There we go. Look at GoPro. Look at that chart. These just, please, somebody tell me. Don't pick on earnings. We don't care about that. But please, somebody tell me why you would not like this chart. Because I think you could spend 10 minutes on saying why you like these charts. So please share why you would not like them. Because there are good reasons not to, maybe. You know, somebody might say, hey, I like the chart, but not till it breaks out. Okay. Maybe the 200 period moving average is right here, and you want to wait till it breaks out. Or maybe the 50 is right there. Or there's some major resistance, okay? You may see that in these charts, absolutely. And those might be good reasons. And that's where we have to come in and look at the charts. You know, it's like I look at BTU here. It's doing everything we wanted. A gap, a pullback, trap, near the 17. Now I can visually see there's a fair amount of resistance right here. So I might wait till that breaks out. I might. Every trader's a little different. Look at Microsoft. Boom. Beautiful chart. Let me get my tool here. Downtrend. Uptrend. Gap. Pop. Back. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So here's my watch list today. Right there. There'll be more come up as the day pops up. Like this chart here, it's doing what I want it to do, but I don't particularly like this chart. It's a little too wicky for me. So there's absolutely reasons you might not like a chart. It is trending. It did gap on volume. It did pop up. It did pull back. It is a 3/8 trap. But as a trader, I have to make that final decision. And one of the things that I don't particularly care for is the wickiness. So I'll pass on this one. Somebody else might love it, and that's all right. So QCOM down here. Look at QCOM. Sweet, man. Sweet. Downtrend. Trend has changed. Trend indicator's green. Gap. Up. Pullback. 3/8 trap. Sweet. VUG. And this will be the last one we look at. VUG. Downtrend. Trend has changed. Gap. On volume. Up. Trap. What do we do now? Beautiful charts. Anyway, I think there's some pretty nice charts out there as long as the market continues to be bullish. If the market turns bearish, we also have those. We can find those setups for the bearish side as well. Okay. So, hey everyone, I'm going to jet out of here, get this here wound up and wrapped up, warm my coffee cup up, and I'll be here right when the market opens, maybe a minute or two before. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday, okay? Take it easy, enjoy it, make some money, and do something fun. Take care. Be back in a bit.